And what it do? What the sneakers? Appreciate that donation, bro. Keisha was popping. There's gonna be a lot of shit in this live. Me doing whatever the fuck I want to do, basically, in this live. I'm gonna talk about a lot of shit. I'm gonna whatever I want to do, this way it's gonna be. I ain't gonna shortchange y'all because everybody ain't here. They gonna have to catch the playback. Because most likely they gonna do it anyway, because all these niggas been catching the playback, stealing information. Bruh, if you basically want to say the same shit I just said, my nigga, I would prefer for you to go back to your weak ass channel and say the same exact shit that I said, instead of you going back to your weak ass channel trying to act like you don't agree with me, but you really literally agreeing with everything I'm saying. I'm not one of them niggas that spread false shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not CNN, I'm not the FBI, I'm not your local news, I'm not worldwide news.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, god damn it, I'm not.
Slim, what it do? What the sneakers? Appreciate that donation, bro. Keisha was popping. There's gonna be a lot of shit in this live. Me doing whatever the fuck I want to do, basically, in this live. I'm gonna talk about a lot of shit. I'm gonna whatever I want to do, this way it's gonna be. I ain't gonna shortchange y'all because everybody ain't here. They gonna have to catch the playback. Because most likely they gonna do it anyway, because all these niggas been catching the playback, stealing information. Bruh, if you basically want to say the same shit I just said, my nigga, I would prefer for you to go back to your weak ass channel and say the same exact shit that I said, instead of you going back to your weak ass channel trying to act like you don't agree with me, but you really literally agreeing with everything I'm saying. I'm not one of them niggas that spread false shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not CNN, I'm not the FBI, I'm not your local news, I'm not worldwide news.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, god damn it, I'm not.
Slim, what? Oh, hello. Terry, what's good? Texas Soul, what's good? Donnell, what's good? Mark and Mark was popping. Shout out to y'all that's in this bitch, man. Shout out to the motherfuckers that was waiting for me to come in here to speak also.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
Got carried away, didn't it? Little nigga got carried away, didn't it? All right, so we're gonna be here. We're gonna switch straight to the point with this shit right here tonight. All right, so I never got to speak on the Tory situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it wasn't enough evidence to convict him, and it was I feel like they don't really know who was guilty of the shit, so they tried to charge somebody else. I mean, they tried to charge somebody, period. Secondly, a lot of people felt like Tory should have kissed Megan ass until the trial was over with. You know what I'm saying? Since she was going around saying, you shot me. I don't agree with that shit because I feel like you shouldn't have to kiss nobody ass for shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if you did shoot a motherfucker or didn't shoot a motherfucker, you shouldn't have to kiss nobody ass for shit. They got a petition going around now where they're trying to get at least 15,000 signees to appeal the verdict, and they get to like 14,000, so they got like 1,000 more people left. They probably hit that shit by the end of the business day today anyway. They probably hit that shit. So basically, he might be out of jail. He might get out. I ain't saying he's gonna get out anytime soon, but he might be out. You know what I'm saying? He might get a retrial, and they might throw it out for the lack of evidence. They really don't have no evidence against him saying he did it, so they're gonna appeal it anyway. All right, so then moving on to the I'm not taking sides because we don't know none of these people, bro. We don't know none of these celebrities. We just in their motherfucking business because they put it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So the whole situation with the Young Thug situation, bro, the whole Young Thug RICO trial or whatever, I'm down the middle with that shit. I just don't like niggas being sideways. I don't like the snitching shit like Gunna did. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you're gonna be 100, be 100. You know what I'm saying? Eric, what's good? I'm saying, like Thug said, don't be loyal to him, be loyal to the code. This is a code to the streets. Be loyal to the streets. I mean, the code of the streets. Don't be loyal to him. You know what I'm saying? Don't say you wouldn't snitch because he's Thug. Just say you wouldn't snitch on a nigga, period. And I agree with that 1,000%. In this case, though, like we don't even have the whole story on what he's going to trial for. We know he's going to trial for murder, but we don't even know why he's going to trial. But JT Bigga Figga went on social media and he just basically told it all in like a few minutes and basically what happened. So now we know why after JT spoke today, we know why Young Thug and Rich Homie fell out. Why they not cool no more. You know what I'm saying? We know why that whole Rich Gang shit fell apart. And it was like all I can say is, bro, like the music industry is satanic for real. It's like this rap shit is evil. This whole rap industry is evil as fuck. But JT tell it all, bro. I'm gonna let y'all listen to him. Y'all haven't heard. If y'all haven't heard it today, I'm gonna let y'all listen to what he say. A lot of people saying he's snitching. I only think he's snitching. I don't think he's snitching because it was his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? It was his homeboy. JT was involved in this whole Rich Gang situation, and the nigga that Young Thug killed was involved in this whole Rich Gang situation. Basically, what JT saying is his homeboy, which is Nut, the nigga that got killed in 2015, Young Thug supposedly had sex with niggas that killed him because Young Nut wouldn't let Rich Homie Quan sign a deal with Birdman because he didn't want Rich Homie Thug to be a broke rapper under Birdman. You know what I'm saying? Signing the 360 deal. JT was there for the whole situation. He still was signed to Rich Gang and was telling Nut what was going on in Rich Gang. Somehow they fell out. Young Thug killed Nut trying to get him out the way. So Rich Homie Quan was signed with Rich Gang, but then in the streets knew what was going on, so that led Rich Homie Quan to know what was going on, and that's why him and Thug not rocking together no more. But I'm gonna let JT say what the fuck he want to say. Y'all just listen to the shit because he was there. I went.
Your kids crying because of me. I don't want your mama mad, nigga, and sad because of me. Because that right there, it gonna get a nigga some time. It might not be this year. That happened with Net, nigga, in 2015. 2015, nigga. All these years later, this nigga Thug is paying for it. The streets already knew. Now the world know. And this is facts. Whether he win or lose, that ain't up to me. That's up to God, the judge, the jury, the DA, and his lawyers. You hear me? But I made a post a few minutes ago about you niggas keep leaving comments like, why you posting Thug? I thought with Nut. Nigga, me, Nut, and Thug was all together, nigga. Before me and Nut came together, me and Thug came together. But me and Nut was already, you know, networking. But nigga, I'm not no Crip or no Blood. You know what I mean? And then Birdman came to town. And then Birdman put up the money for that lifestyle song in the video with him and Rich Homie Quan. Boom, the Rich Gang, new Rich Gang started. Nut was Quan, but he was cool with Thug. But he had power over Quan. And then disputes came. Once the disputes came, it wasn't good business no more. The hate and the jealousy. Birdman want Quan, nigga, to bow down, nigga, and come up under the Rich Gang. And Net was like, no, nigga, you was not finna sign that 360 deal, nigga, and be a broke rapper up under Birdman. Sorry about that. True story. So what did that leave me at? Nigga, I chose sides with Net. Nigga, but before the murder, I was the nigga that was still with Birdman and Thug that could tell Net this was happening over here. And that nigga Pee-wee, nigga start hating. Cause nigga, I put up all the money, nigga, while Thug was up under up under the Rich Gang, nigga, he accepted my racks, nigga. My 30 bands, nigga, we did 7 songs, nigga, and did some video footage, nigga. Photo shoot. But before I could drop it, the murder happened. Now the beef is on. Nigga,
So basically, like you said, Nut is big Lucha homeboy. Now, this right here explains the whole beef between Lucci, you know what I'm saying, and Thug. This is what their whole beef is about. You know what I'm saying? The murder of Nut. The street saying that Thug did some know what I'm saying, did something that had something to do with his murder. And that's why Rich Homie stopped fucking with Thug. He said they still straight or whatever, but he don't fuck with him and he know why. Thug know why and all that type of shit. So this stems back to a murder in 2015 because they dropped Rich Gang in 2014. You know what I'm saying? This song Lifestyle, all this shit that was on that song, Milk Marie and all that shit, that was 2014. So basically they was trying to get Nut out the way because Rich Homie wasn't gonna sign with Birdman because Nut was telling him not to.
I know, nigga, I was in the middle. The next day, when Nut got killed on the 15th, on the 16th in the morning at 8 a.m., I was the first nigga at Nut mama house. And she grabbed me, said, they killed my baby, nigga, and pulled me on her bed, nigga, and held me like a kid, crying that they killed her son. Nigga, don't play with me, nigga. My thoroughbred footsteps, nigga, is thorough. So when I see them little comments, I just say, let me talk to all of them niggas. Cause can't no nigga in Atlanta tell me nothing.
This is what I don't understand though. If this nigga said that, he's saying he was there, he was part of Rich Gang. And he was the only nigga that was left still at Rich Gang that had communication with Nut that could tell Nut what was going on. So you were playing both sides. Okay, so why you didn't, I'm saying like how you didn't know that Thug wanted to do something to Nut or had sent a hit on Nut. If you was there watching what Rich Gang was doing and everything that was going on, was telling, why was you telling Nut shit? That would probably fucking got him killed. You know what I'm saying? You putting them in their fucking business. If they were gonna try to sign Thug is a man enough where he could have made his own fucking decision. But they felt like they need to take this nigga Nut out and kill him to get him out the way. It ain't making sense. Like, it gotta be more to the story on why they killed him. Or why Thug supposedly had him killed.
No nigga in no state could tell me nothing. See, when you depend on niggas, that's when they can control you. When you ask a gang or a block to help you, defend you, that's when nigga got say so. Can't no nigga in Atlanta say they shot for me, punched a nigga for me, helped me with none of my smoke. Nigga, I have for years by myself. So that's the facts.
I think it's more to what he's saying. I think he's incriminating Thug based on what the streets saying. Like he's saying the streets think that Young Thug killed Nut. They don't have no evidence. They don't have no evidence in court that he had anything to do with it. The streets think he did it. Lucci think he did it. Lucci Camp think he did it. Well, was it YFN? They think he did it. Young Rich Homie think he did it. JT think he did it. But why? I'm saying just because he told Rich Homie not to sign with Rich Gang, I don't get it because Young Thug still had he got millions after that. The downfall of Rich Gang was really a blessing to Young Thug because he dropped so much shit after that. You know what I'm saying? Like that went fucking platinum. Yeah, so many songs like Check was one song. I don't know, he be saying a lot of fucking shit that we can't understand. I can't remember the name of the words of the songs. I had to pull up his whole fucking biography or some shit, or pull him up on YouTube with all the fucking songs he got that went big. That dropped after the Rich Gang shit. So but if Young Thug got out, you said they got evidence tied to Nut murder. I don't know if he got through out or not. You know what I'm saying? But if they had evidence tied to Nut murder and it was on Quan, I mean not Quan, it was on Thug, that shit would implicate Birdman too. When Cash Money be through in there somewhere with having something to do with his murder, but they saying Young Thug did it all on his own. Like he got this on Digits, Thief in the Night, Best Friend, Check, all these songs that would drop, relationship, all these songs that would drop after that shit. Like again, he dropped again, power, all these fucking songs he dropped after that rich gang shit. Man, that man was getting money. That shit was a blessing to him for the rich gang shit to break down. You said the car rental was in Thug 9. Yeah, I seen that. I know the rental car was in his name, but he wasn't in the car. You know what I'm saying? All they got is conspiracy to commit murder at best, because they got another nigga that ain't gave him 15 years probation. You know what I'm saying, on papers for conspiracy to commit murder, and that shit dumb as hell. That shit don't fucking happen. They basically saying, everybody, look here, I'll let all you niggas out of jail. All you gotta do is snitch on him and tell us what you know. Don't know what to do, bro. Tell us what you know about anything he did. The nigga stole a piece of gum. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? You can get the fuck up out of here. So they don't have, without their phone evidence, they don't have nothing. So I want to know who snitched in 2015, what led them to go and rush his house. You know what I'm saying? To go check his house, had a search warrant, go in, search his house for all the electronics. They searched it not just for the phones, they took the computers and all that shit too. Why? What was the reason for that? Like who snitched on some bullshit? They can give you a bullshit excuse of why they did it, but who snitched then for them to go in and say, okay, take the computers? Nigga, we talking about a street nigga, a rapper. What you taking the computers for? So you can't drop music or some shit? And he said you taking the phones, but you can't use what's in the phone. So if you found out, if you took the phone in 2015 and you couldn't get in the phone, and then you turn around and you got in the phone in 2020, you got into the phone after the judge told you give the phone back, you can't use the evidence against them. So what they gonna do? Throw this case out and try again? You said Migo Band snitched in 2015. Right, stupid. Hell nah. Migo Bands didn't snitch. I don't call what Migo Bands doing is snitching. Because if you call what Migo Bands doing is snitching, you had to call what JT just did snitching. He was cool with Nut. He was cool with Thug. He was cool with Quan. He was cool with Birdman and all them. And he just told everything that went down, what he think happened. That he think that Thug, the street saying that Thug killed him. He think Thug killed him. If you say Migo Bands snitch, you have to say JT is a fucking snitch for what he just did. Migo Bands ain't a snitch. Migo Bands got his name out of it, like they wanted him to come in and question him, nigga. Like your shots probably killed somebody. Your shots probably killed somebody, so we need to question you. And he went in and cleared his damn name. That ain't no snitch to me. Cause it's best if you go in instead of them have to come get you. Cause you risking your life if they have to come get you. Cause they damn near might kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because now that's a violent crime that they use a part of, that they witness fucking shooting. So they probably kill your ass. It's probably best to take your ass in and give yourself up. In this case, I didn't know JT Bigga Figga was around Cash Money around that time. I didn't even know he was in fucking Atlanta. I thought the nigga was from Cali. That explains a lot of why he been out of the country so much. Nigga been out the country so much, he said he ain't scared to get in touch. But nigga, if you out the country and you in Africa, as much as he in Africa, that nigga scared to get touched. He just talking shit. He said in 2015 he made territorial threats that led to the warrant to a white man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that ain't enough. John J, what's good, bro? That ain't enough, man. He made threats to a white man. Well, this must have been a very powerful white man. And this is a very scary, powerful white man to feel like Young Thug could pay a motherfucker to take him out. I gotta start wearing my shoes. I'm just looking behind me and I'm just saying I haven't worn. Only shoes I want is these fucking Hermes. I just took them off. I only wear these. I don't wear them all fucking week, like 2 weeks straight. I gotta start wearing my fucking shoes. No, but I don't get it, man. It's more to it than that, bro. Because even if they did take, okay, to Robert Kraft, they might say, money, you bullshit. Now you just talking shit. What I don't understand is, bro, this is what I don't understand. Even if you kill Nut and you get him out the way. There gotta be some type of disagreement that happen. Because even if you kill Nut and get him out the way, that ain't guaranteed that Quan is gonna sign with fucking Rich Gang. If anything, there's more clarification or more of a reason for him not to sign with them. My dead homeboy didn't want me to. I'ma honor his word. Like he ain't want me to fuck with them, so I ain't gonna fuck with them. Like I don't get it. It's more to it. If he killed Nut, it's more to it, bro. Because this is what started the beef, the back and forth in Atlanta with these two folks. You know what I'm saying? With Slime and Slime Life and with YSL, whatever you want to call it, and YFN. Why these niggas gotta be young? Young such and such, young such and such. That niggas need to come up with some new names. Everything used to be little, now it's young. It's more to it than what JT saying. JT don't know it all. He just saying the streets saying that Young Thug killed him, but he ain't giving us the all of what he heard. What we need is a nigga. Okay. I'm confused now. I shouldn't even start talking about this shit because now it got me fucking thinking. My mind be racing. You trying to take him down for a RICO charge saying that YSL is a gang. How is that tied into the murder from 2015? They can't, bro. It's no way he gonna get locked up. It's no way. It's no way. Because his shit not even set up like Rollo shit was set up. Rollo shit was set up like the Carter. Like he was fucking Wesley Snipes. You know what I'm saying? If he Nino Brown or some shit, but Young Thug shit ain't set up like this, so ain't nothing you can really catch him guilty on. But hearsay, and most of the time hearsay get thrown out. Well, not this in the Tory case. The Tory case hearsay still in there, more. That's some messy shit. I think it's just a lot of fan of fucking Megan out there. But in this case, they don't have no dirt on Thug, man. Like you said, the rental car. Okay, one of my people needed a rental car. They fucked up. I let them borrow a car. You know what I'm saying? Who did you let borrow a car? That's the only thing he fucking simple about not saying who was in the car, who he let keep the car. Anybody could drove the car, man. I'm a rapper. I let them use the car as a business car. One of my cars was down. One of my trucks was down, and I rented that. You know what I'm saying? J Beach was good. I just feel like it's gonna take. Damn, everybody named Mama coming out snitching on this nigga. I still don't think he gonna go to jail. You say I know I'm late, but how about them Cowboys, man? Look, we still got to see Tennessee, and they hungry because they really mad that they really trying to make the playoffs. So we really got to play their ass for real. And what I don't like about the football season, now you got me off subject, is we got to go into the playoffs. If the Bucks keep winning, we got to play the Bucks, which is going to be an easy win. But then we turn right around and we got to play the fucking Eagles again. Goddamn, 3 times a season, I got to play them again. It's the only motherfucking team that play us hard. Said Thug ain't getting out. He just should take a plea. He ain't going to take a plea because of what them white men tell him. The niggas just representing him is telling him don't take a plea, they don't have nothing. But them niggas that representing him don't know what them jury is thinking. You know what I'm saying? The people listening to this case is thinking. Like, they could be already got some type of vendetta against rappers. You know what I'm saying? They could be listening to people influencing them, talking about how bad YSL is for the city and how these rap groups are bad for the city. That's why I don't believe in the jury thing, because motherfuckers could easily be swayed. You know what I'm saying? Before you come in, you already got your thoughts about this person. When you hear they been arrested and then you a juror, when you first hear a motherfucker arrested, you already make up guilty or innocent in your head. Like the first time you hear the news, oh, such and such been arrested. What did he get arrested for? This and that, this and that, this and that. Oh, that nigga there, he did that shit. Well, that nigga didn't do that shit. Like niggas already make up this shit in the head, so I don't believe in that jury shit. That tribe by 12 shit. Nah. Judge by 12. I mean, I tried by 12. Judge by 12 shit. I don't believe in this shit. This shit ain't. They need to come with a better justice system. They need to let that one motherfucker, that one judge. Nah, okay, he can be paid out. You just fucked if you gotta get judged by 12 motherfuckers. You just fucked. Cause you sitting there looking like a dumbass. 12 strangers, motherfucker, that don't even know you get to decide if your ass go to jail. They don't give a fuck about how many people come to court talking about how you a good person and help them with their light bill and pay for them to get out of jail and bought their kids this and bought their kids. The motherfucker don't give a fuck about none of that. Them folks ready to get the fuck out of there and go home. That nigga, he looked guilty. He did it. I got a guilty vote over here. Even if they have to be deadlocked, like, hey, we got nine guilties and 2 innocents, man. We got to do this shit over again. Y'all hurry up, get this shit right so we can go home. Don't rush him to get the fuck out there, motherfucker. Hey, y'all watch the video like I watched the video, so y'all make your own assumptions. Is JT telling the truth? Is Young Thug guilty of murder? Did he set the shit up? The street saying he did. I don't know. I wasn't there. I went in Atlanta in 2015. I didn't even know nothing about Nut until this case started. Shit, now I always want to know why Young Thug and Rich Homie didn't fuck with each other no more. Now I know. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I just got a bedtime reminder. Y'all just enjoy the rest of y'all night, bro. Like I said, any more information come about, anything else more entertaining, I will get back to y'all and inform y'all of what I found.